أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين للتراب مقدمه الفداء أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. And inshallah, I welcome everyone for learning Arabic language. And inshallah, I hope your experience learning Arabic language, inshallah, will be fruitful. And inshallah, I hope everyone is able to reach their goal and objective of learning the language of the Quran, inshallah. The most important point or some points I would like to mention is that, first of all, is that Arabic language is a very complex language and it requires everyone to be dedicated in learning Arabic language. And also, please do the homeworks which will be set for each lesson so that you are able to fully be able to understand all of the lessons. And also, please, when you do the homeworks will always be three aspects or three parts. One is the writing the Arabic text, number one. Number two, translating the Arabic text from Arabic to English. Number three is a voice note. So, for example, if we read the first lesson, you read the Arabic and translate it and send the voice recording to me, or at least keep it for yourself, because learning a language, it requires speaking, reading, speaking, writing, and also translation is a very important part of any language when you learn. So these are the four important aspects of any language when you learn. If anyone needs any help, by all means, you can message me. The book one will have approximately about 12 to 14 sessions. Each session will be 1 hour. And if you need any help or support, I will be assessing your homeworks. So just kindly message me your homeworks via my WhatsApp number, which is in the group privately, and I'll check your homeworks. And if there needs any improvement or needs any correction, I will mention it to yourself as a message, inshallah. If you need any further help, by all means, you can contact me. Can everyone hear me clearly before I go any further? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's brilliant. The mic is open, and if anyone wants to come on the mic, by all means, you can come on the mic. Now, these lessons are going to be in the English language, as I mentioned. Of course, there are the classes which we are conducting in Urdu as well, and also for the children, which are separate classes. So these today's classes and the classes in the evening and on Friday are for the adults, as I mentioned as well in the group. Right, okay, let's start. And if there's anyone who has studied Arabic before, message me so that I can add you to the other groups for the Madinah Arabic books. There are 8 books in total which needs to be completed, and the whole aim of teaching Arabic language is that we should be able to read the Quran and also the tafsir in the Arabic language in order to understand a deeper meaning of the Quran, or even any other books on akhlaq, tarikh, aqaid in the Arabic language, inshallah. So the expectation is high, and for this reason, it's important that you keep up with the homeworks. If you fall behind, then you will really fall behind if you don't do the homeworks. Right. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajam. Now, it starts off easy, the first few lessons. Of course, today being the first session, I will not go in that depth, but I will just briefly go through a very short lesson today, as this being the first session, so that you can familiarize yourself how lessons are conducted on Zoom itself. So many of you, today's class will be the first time you're doing classes on Zoom, and some of you, this will be your usual routine during the pandemic of having classes online. If anyone wants to join the other classes, by all means you can. I have a class in the evening as well, UK time 8 p.m. and then a class in the evening of Friday, UK time 11 p.m., which will be 6 p.m. New York time. Right, okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Can I just check with Sister Fiza? Sister Fiza, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Brilliant. That's perfect. I just wanted to see if everyone can hear me clearly. Brilliant. Now, let's start the lesson. I will first of all read the lesson. I'll go through the lesson, and then if there's any questions, by all means, you can come on the mic, and I will give you time to ask your question. But I'm going to start the first lesson and then see how everyone progresses and how they find the lesson. Okay. Now, the first lesson is about the word hada, which you can see on the screen, hada. Now, in the Arabic language, the word hada gives the meaning of this. And this is the first lesson. So in the Arabic language, ad-darsul awwalu. So ad-darsul awwalu means lesson 1 or the first lesson. And we are going to learn in this lesson from basic sentences and then develop our understanding gradually throughout each lesson itself. Now, it says, first of all, in the first picture, as I've mentioned Sister Fiza's name, Sister Fiza, can you kindly come on the mic as well?
Sure.
Have you studied any Arabic before as well?
This page?
No, have you studied any Arabic before?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
How far did you reach?
I don't know, but I can understand like 50% of Quran Kareem when I read Arabic. So Alhamdulillah.
If you can understand 50%, if you can then message me, and maybe you can join book 3 of Madinah Arabic. Because
sure, inshallah.
Inshallah. See how you find it, because I will touch upon grammar, and I will touch upon, so in the Arabic language, there are 4 components. There's rhetoric, which is balagha. There is the Arabic language. There is syntax, which is called nahu, and the 4th thing, which is called morphology, which is called sarf. So sarf teaches normally the actual verb conjugations, past, present, and imperatives. And syntax, it teaches you sentence constructions, how to construct a sentence with a verb, a subject, a noun, a predicate, and so forth. So inshallah, I'll try to incorporate this within these lessons as well. So inshallah, listen me afterwards, and inshallah we'll take it from there. Thank you, sister.
Sure, inshallah.
So
thank you, jazakallah.
Inshallah, I'll bring you back in the mic in a few minutes, inshallah. Let's start. Right, okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now, let's start. Now, the Hadha Baytun is the first sentence we are going to learn. Hadha Baytun, Hadha Masjidun, Hadha Babun. Now, in these three sentences which you see on the screen, you will see the first word, hada baytun, which is this is a house. Hada masjidun, this is a mosque. Hada babun, this is a door. And then we have hada kitabun, this is a book. Hada qalamun, this is a pen. Hada miftahun, this is a key. Now, you will see in these 6 words which we have done, and or sentences as well, that the word baytun, masjidun, babun, kitabun, qalamun, miftahun, all of these words are ending with a dhamma tanween. So in those who speak Urdu, we call it we call it dopesh, but in Arabic we call it dhamma tanween. Baytun, masjidun, babun, kitabun, qalamun, miftahun. Now this is so there will be recordings available for these classes as well. So if you miss a session, you can listen to the recording as well. So there's all types of facility is provided for the students, so that if they did and with a valid reason miss a class, they can catch up. Now, this is a ruling here, is that whenever you construct a sentence, and we used word hada baytun, hada masjidun, hada babun, always the word, the noun, so baytun is a noun, will end with a dhamma tanween. We will not say baytan, we will not say baytin, it will always be baytun. Hada baytun, hada masjidun, hada babun. And the other translation, when we do the translation as well, we will always say this is a house, this is a mosque, this is a door. Hada kitabun, this is a book. Hada qalamun, this is a pen. Hada miftahun, this is a key. Hada maktabun, this is a desk. Hada sarirun, this is a so hada maktab, this is a desk. Hada sarirun, this is a bed. Hada kursiyun, this is a chair. So all of these words end with the actual in itself. Now, can I request, I've got seen the message in the group, so Sister Tahira Jafri, Assalamu alaikum. Sister Tahira? Okay, that's fine. Sister Hajira Naeem.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. You're from Birmingham, correct?
Sorry?
You're from UK or Birmingham?
No, I'm from UAE. I'm from Dubai, UAE.
Okay. Bismillah. So I would like you to go through the first few words, and then inshallah we'll move on to the next page. Can you read these words, please?
Okay. Haza baytun, this is house. Haza masjidun, this is mosque. Haza babun, this is door. Haza kitabun, this is a book. Haza khalamun, this is a pen. Haza miftahun, this is a key. Haza maktub, this is the maktabun. Maktabun, this is a desk. And haza sarirun, this is a bed. Haza kursiyu, and this is a chair.
Excellent, Jazakallah. Thank you so much, sister. Brilliant. Now on the next page, we'll move on. Now over in the next page, I've actually done some of these translations myself, so that just to help and support you. Over here, now we learn about how to ask questions about these objects. So when you want to ask a question about these objects, these 6 or 9 objects which we have learned so far, we use the word ma hada. So ma is the actual particle which is used with hada, which means this. What is this? Ma hada. and then we would reply to this question. So ma hadha, what is this? Hadha baytun, this is a house. So ma hadha, hadha baytun. This is one way of asking a question. Now the other way you can ask a question as well is ahadha, ahadha baytun. So now I means is again another particle which is used for asking question. Ahadha baytun, is this a house? So here ma hadha means what is this, and ahadha baytun, is this a house? And the reply can be either na'am, na'am means yes, la means no, la means no, na'am means yes, la means no. So ahadha baytun, na'am, hadha baytun, yes, this is a house. Then we move on to the next picture, which is ma hadha, what is this? Hadha qamisun, this is a shirt. Hadha qamisun, this is a shirt. Hadha sarirun. Now, this individual who's asked the question, the poor thing thinks this chair is a bed. So you'll say, so normally I is used when you are in doubt about an object, whether it's this or something else. So then you would, that's the reason why you answer the question which is asked by ahada sarirun, is this a bed? You will either say la or na'am. So you hear it, this is a bed? No. La hadha kursiyun. No, this is a chair. Then we have the next thing, the pen. But he says, ahadha miftahun. Is this a key? La hadha qalamun. No, this is a pen. So ahadha miftahun, is this a key? La hadha qalamun. No, this is a pen. And finally, ma hadha, what is this? Hadha najmun. This is a star. You may ask me a question, why am I reading all of the harakat? Hadha baytun, hadha baytun, na'am hadha baytun. We live in Dubai or we live in Sharjah. Many of you are living there. But when we speak Arabic, we say shu hadha, ma hadha, hadha bayt. I know that is correct. However, when you are learning the Arabic language, you need to know what is the harakat of each word at the end, especially for toddlers. We are toddlers at the moment, and for this reason, I have to teach the harakat of each word. And when we, inshallah, develop our understanding, go to book 3 or book 4, in certain cases and different scenarios, when we have a sentence construction of different words and particles, the baytun sometimes becomes baytan and sometimes becomes baytin. So we need to know initially what is the original harakat of the word, and then in different compositions the harakat will change, and that's when the harakat change, the meaning changes as well. So that's the reason why I emphasize, and even when I studied Arabic language, this is the correct way of learning Arabic language. I've seen teachers who teach, say hadha bayt, hadha masjid. You can learn it, but the problem you will have is that your understanding of the Arabic language and the power of translating and the ability of translating will be very poor, because your foundation has not been developed correctly. Right. I'm going to ask the next student to come on the mic, which is going to be Sister Maryam. Sister Maryam.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Where are you from?
I live in Denmark, but I'm from China.
MashaAllah, I see you originally speak Chinese then?
Yes, if you see me, you can tell it's a Chinese. Yes.
MashaAllah. So how long have you been reverted to Shiism?
Not very long time, maybe 1 or 1.5 or 2 years, something like that.
Brilliant. MashaAllah. I know you joined the class before, but because of the timing, it was difficult for you. So Welcome to the class, sister, and inshallah, if you need any help, by all means, message me, and I'm more than happy to facilitate and help the sister yourself.
Jazakallah khair.
Bismillah. Would you be able to read the Arabic text?
Yes.
Go ahead.
ما هذا هذا بيت.
Brilliant.
Is this a house?
Yeah, this is a house.
هذا بيت.
Correct. هذا بيت. Then the next one is أهذا بيت.
Yes. هذا بيت.
نعم.
نعم. هذا بيت.
نعم هذا بيت. Excellent. Continue. ما هذا.
ما هذا.
هذا قميص.
هذا قميص.
This is a shirt.
هذا قميص.
This
Yes.
is a shirt. Correct. Next one. أهذا سرير.
Wait. Oh, because I'm zooming in. Okay. هذا سرير.
سرير. سرير.
سرير. Oh, سرير.
Correct.
لا هذا كرسي.
لا هذا كرسي. No, this is a
chair.
excellent. Brilliant. Next one. أهذا مفتاح.
هذا مفتاح. لا هذا
قلم. هذا
قلم.
قلم. Excellent. No, this is a
قلم. This
pen.
is a pen.
Excellent. ما هذا.
ما هذا. هذا
هذا نجم.
نجم.
Yeah.
Yes.
هذا نجم. This is a star.
Star. نجم.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much, sister.
جزاkallah khair.
Inshallah. Next person, can I request sister, or let's get Sister Muna Manji. Sister Muna Manji. Sister Muna Manji? Or would it be possible to get sister from India? Was it sister from Lucknow? Sister Shijna? Sister Shijna Zahra? Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Bismillah. I can't, your voice is slightly low. So if you can kindly just reposition the actual mic, that'd be brilliant. Bismillah.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ma hadha. What is this?
Right?
Hadha baytun. Is this a house?
This is a house, correct?
Hadha baytun. Is this a house?
Mm-hmm.
Naam baytun. Yes, this is a house.
Excellent. Next one. Ma hadha.
Ma hadha. What is this? Hadha qamisun. This is a shirt.
Excellent.
Is
Next.
the hadha sarirun? Is this a bed? La hadha kursiyun. No, this is a chair.
Next one, please. Ahada.
I can't see them.
Let me make it clear. There you go.
Ahada miftahun.
Correct. Aha.
Is this a key?
Correct.
La hada qalamun. No, this is a pen. Ma hada. What is this? Hada najmun. This is a star.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to the next page. Any question from anyone? Sister, Brother Yasser Abbas Zaidi, I think from Calcutta.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, brother.
Aga, one question I have over here is in Miftahun,
Yes.
we see that there is this small circle made there, right?
Yes.
I wanted to ask you what is its importance?
So in the Arabic text or script, in the Urdu text, we have it like a sukoon. Now, this circle itself is the sign of sukoon. This on the far it's the actual sukoon itself. Or in Arabic, put it
Okay.
with jazm, but in the Arabic language, in the Arabic text Quran, they actually put a round circle, and that round circle indicates a sukoon, or in Arabic we call it jazm. And this one here, on top of the ha, this is do dhamma tanween, or as we call it dopesh.
Okay.
In
Okay.
Arabic,
Okay.
okay, that's what it is. So the script is slightly different from the Urdu script, which many of you are familiar with. Right. Okay. Any? This is amazing, but I am sorry.
I have a question.
Yes, Sister Fatima.
Yeah. Haza Baitun means this is a house. And Haza Baitun also means this is a house.
No. Ahada, when comes, is used for asking a question.
Yeah, but you know, if you see the app, it say Haza Qamisun, this is a shirt. And like in the beginning of the page, it says Haza Baitun, this is a house, right?
Yes.
So like when we go up,
Yep.
yeah, the Haza Baitun, this a house, right? So this is a question, and it's the same meaning. Haza Baitun, this is a house.
Yeah. So one is this a house?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, there's a mistake. There is a mistake in the what I've done in the translation.
Oh.
If you note it, yeah. Hada bait. Sorry, there's a mistake.
Oh,
So I'll correct this. Yeah. A hada bait. This is a house, and ahada bait. Is this a house? So what's happened? Someone's when I did this, I've actually wrote it twice. There's yeah, you're right. You're right there.
yeah, I'm so confused to how we differentiate.
Yeah, that's right. Hada bait. This is a house, and ahada bait. Is this a house? Is this a house?
Oh,
May I ask you, Sheikh?
Yes, Maryam.
So the difference between these two sentences is just the question you add "are"
Yes,
in front of the sentence.
that's right.
Okay, understand.
So I'll just correct that now.
Okay. You know,
yeah.
it's so helpful you put English here. Like normally there's no English.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was actually going to use the other book, but I changed my mind because I knew many of the students are not able to read Arabic, and that's going to be a problem. So that's the reason why I actually changed my initial intention of. So let me just change this correct.
Yeah.
So that's because I teach children as well sometimes, and actually I did it for them. Wrote the Arabic for the actual translation. So some odd reason I actually this is a house, and there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, sister. Okay. Right, so let's move on. I need to finish off this lesson before now. Next page. Now on the next page, we will see some new vocabulary and a few more. There's more practice which we will be giving yourself so that you can learn these basic concepts, inshallah. Now here is exercise now. Ma hadha. I'm going to ask random students to come on the mic now. Anyone. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah, Sister Henna. Sister Henna Rizvi.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, very good.
Alhamdulillah. So let's start. Ma hadha.
Mahada. Hada. What's the
Maktabun. Maktabun.
maktabun?
Yeah, hadha maktabun. This is a desk.
Maktabun.
هذا مكتب. أحسنتي. ما هذا؟
Hada. What was it again?
Remember the word? سرير.
Sarirun.
Yeah, هذا سرير. سرير means a bed.
Right, right. And hada kitabun.
So how do you say ما what does ما هذا mean?
What is this?
Excellent. Next one, please.
Hada baytun.
هذا بيت. Correct. ما هذا?
What is this?
Correct.
Ma hada, what is this? And hada hada
أنا مدينة العلم وألي باب. That is okay. هذا باب. This is a door. Okay.
Abu.
Yeah, Babel. So don't worry. These things happen when you learn. So of course, normally in a class you don't or not anticipate or expect to learn the exercises and know the answer straight away, but I'll help everyone because you're doing the exercise at the same time.
But it's jogging my memory up.
Yeah, so absolutely. So inshallah, you will find that inshallah you'll become much more. Learning is one of the best ways of keeping the mind fresh, and inshallah make it more sharper as well.
As well.
Excellent. So let's do the next page as well. Ahada.
Ahada qamizun.
Yep. Is this a?
Is this a?
Just look at the picture and you can guess it.
It's a shirt.
Exactly. Ahada qamisun.
Okay, it's a shirt.
And how do you say yes? This is a shirt.
Ma hada?
No, na'am.
Na'am.
Na'am. Hada qamisun.
Na'am hada kamizun.
Qamisun. Excellent. Next one. Ahada baytun. Is this a house?
Na'am hada baytun.
Excellent. Next one, please. Ahada miftahun.
Na'am ahada miqta'un.
Okay, now ahada miftahun. Is this a key? Does that look like a key?
Oh, no, it's kalamun.
Excellent.
Kalamun.
So you will say ahada miftahun. The answer now will be no.
No.
La. So you say la.
La. Ha.
Hada qalamun.
La hada kalamun.
Excellent. So la hada qalamun. And if it was, if I asked the question ahada qalamun, then you would say na'am hada.
Hada kalamun.
Excellent. Brilliant. And the final one.
Hada najmun.
Yep. Is this a?
Yes. What's it again?
Na'am.
Na'am. Na'am ahada najmun.
Na'am hada najmun. Excellent. Thank you ever so much for that. Ahsanti.
Thank you.
Next person I will ask. Any brother would like to come on the mic? Brother Yasser Abbas, would you like to come on the mic? Or Brother Hussein? You've been in the beginning of the class. Brother Hussein, engineer. Brother Hussein?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
Okay, let's go on to the next page now. So here, it's pretty much the words which we have done previously. They've actually wrote the words here. Let's read the words. These 3 sentences. Go ahead. Or these 3 lines. Iqra, waktub, read and write. Let's read them and translate, Brother Hussein. Go ahead.
Haza. Haza.
Hada maktabun.
Haza maktabun.
So what was, do you remember what is maktab?
Desk.
Yes, this is a desk. Next one, hada.
Haza masjidun.
Excellent. This is a?
This is a mosque.
Excellent. Next one, hada qalamun.
Haza qalamun. This is a pen.
Excellent. Hada.
Haza sharirun. This
Sarir.
is a bed.
This is a bed.
Haza.
Ma hada. What is this?
Haza. What is this?
Hada kursiyun.
Haza kursiyun. It is a chair.
Excellent.
Haza baytun.
Hada baytun. Yes.
Is this a house?
La.
La haza masjidun.
Excellent.
No, this is a mosque.
Brilliant. Next one, ma hada.
Mahaza. Mahaza.
Hada miftahun.
Haza miftahun.
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 No, is mim fa. Miftahun.
Miftahun.
So let's read it with me. Miftahun.
Miftahun.
Excellent. You got it. Miftahun. Excellent. Jazakallah, brother. Sister Maryam Murtaza. Sister Maryam Murtaza. Sister Mariam Murtaza, can you hear me? Okay, if Sister Mariam's having problems, let's then bring next person, Sister Naila.
Are you talking to me?
No, Sister Mariam. There's someone else called Sister Mariam Murtaza as well.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, no, it's fine. They have a problem maybe. Sister Narjis Fatima. Sister Narjis Fatima. Okay, Sister Sabira. Okay, who's that? Sister Narjis, go ahead. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Narjis. Can you hear me? Narjis Fatima, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Can you read these three lines again, please? Hada maktabun, please.
هذا كتاب
Yeah, I
هذا سرير
can't hear you properly. So there's some sort of reception issue, so I can't hear you properly. I will need to move on to the next student. Sister Naila. Sister Naila, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clearly. So can you kindly repeat these three lines, please?
Which one? Sorry.
Hada maktabun.
The first three.
Yes.
Okay. هذا مكتب. هذا سرير. هذا بيت.
Can you kindly translate as well, please?
هذا مكتب. This is a book.
Desk. Maktabun is a desk.
Sorry, desk. هذا مكتب. هذا سرير.
Correct.
Okay, I don't remember what that one is.
This is a bed. This is a bed.
This is a bed. هذا بيت. Is that a house?
Yep. Is this a house? Correct.
Is this a house?
Next one.
هذا مسجد.
Mhm.
This is a masjid. A
Correct.
mosque. ما هذا? What is this? لا هذا مسجد. No, this is a masjid.
Excellent.
هذا قلم.
Mhm.
This is a pen.
Correct.
هذا كرسي. This is a chair.
Excellent.
ما هذا? هذا مفتاح.
هذا مفتاح. Excellent. This is a
What is this? This is, sorry, I don't know what's miftah.
is a key. You know the word miftahun is singular. The word mafati from jinan, which we use for
Okay.
Robert, it's called mafati is the plural of miftahun, which means the keys of heaven.
Okay.
Okay, brilliant. Where are you from, sister? You from UK or?
I'm in the UK, but I'm from Trinidad. You have my mother as another student. I've only joined. This is my first time.
Okay, I have your mother as a student. Is it from
Yes.
the?
She's
Okay.
from Trinidad as well, Sister Safia.
Sister
Safia.
Sophia. Okay.
Salim. Yeah.
MashaAllah. Okay, thank you, Sister Jazakallah. Let's continue. Now we are going to move on. And now, first we learned ma hadha, which is what is this? And now we are going to learn how to ask questions about individuals, how to say, who is this? So the word in the Arabic language for asking who is man. Man hadha, who is this? Man hadha, who is this? Hadha tabibun, this is a doctor. Hadha tabibun, this is a doctor. Man hadha, who is this? Hadha waladun, this is a boy. Hadha waladun, this is a boy. And then we have hadha, man hadha, who is this? Hadha talibun, this is a student. Ahadha waladun, is this bichara, this poor person, a boy? No, he's not a boy. Ahadha waladun? La. Hadha rajulun. No, this is a man. So now the person is asking, is this a boy? Ahadha waladun? And the answer is la. Hadha rajulun. No, this is a man. Right. I will now ask kindly
can I ask a question?
Let's go ahead, Sister Mariam.
It looks like when you ask her, is this person a boy? No, this is whatever.
A
It's
man.
the same way you ask about thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. So man, the word man is used for who is this, and is used with both. It's used for objects and human beings. So ahada waladun, is this a boy? La hada rajul. Exactly. So the way is when a person is in doubt whether is this thing this or that, it's ahada waladun, and the reply will be either na'am and la. It's correct. It's exactly the same thing. But over here, instead of saying ma hada, we say man hada. And the other point I would like to mention here, the word hada, this is now, write this down. Hada is a masculine noun, a male noun. So in the Arabic language, nouns or words are either masculine, male, or female. And hada, having the alif at the end, this is a sign of being a male noun. So when you're asking about a male person or something which you're asking ma hada, what is this? It will be ma hada. If it's something female, say ma hadihi, what is this? But if you, of course, if you don't know if it's male or female, you can say ma hada, that's perfectly fine. But if it's feminine, then you use the feminine of hada. The feminine of hada is hadihi. Okay. Right, I'm going to just do this page and then I am going to end the session. Man hada, who is this? So who is this? Man hada. Hada tajirun. This is a merchant. Ma hada. Hada masjidun. This is a mosque. Hada qalbun. This is a dog. Ahada qalbun. Now we said this is a dog and we are saying this cat. Is this a dog? So ahada qalbun? La. Hada qittun. This is a cat. Hada himarun. This is a donkey. This is a donkey. So I'm going to ask now, who would like to come on the mic? Rather than me trying to find a name, who would like to come on the mic? That was quick. Brother Yasir, go ahead.
Haza,
Man hada.
haza,
No, man.
man haza. Haza tajirun.
Correct. Next one.
Did I translate? Okay.
Yeah, try you go. Tajir, you know Tajir, that's the reason why I didn't ask. Go ahead.
Ma haza. Haza masjidun.
Correct.
Haza kalbun.
Correct.
Haza kalbun. Then we have ahaza kalbun. Ahaza kalbun. Then answer is la. Haza qittun.
Translate this one, please.
The last one is haza himarun.
Translate them. Translate from ahada kalbun. Translate the two pictures there.
Okay, okay. Ahaza kalbun. Is this a dog? La, no. Haza qittun. This is a cat.
Okay, brilliant.
Haza himarun. This is a donkey.
Excellent. This is a donkey. Jazakallah.
Yes.
Now, who would like to come next on the mic? They'll be the last student on the mic. Who would like to come next on the mic? Come on the mic. I'm going to give you. I'll give you the chance because sometimes it's difficult for me to choose. Who would like to come on the mic, please?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Shakila Ali.
Sister Shakila, Bismillah. Where are you from, Sister Shakila?
From USA.
USA, Bismillah. Come on the mic.
Bismillah. Man haza tajirun. Ma haza masjidun.
How would you translate this? Mahada.
Ma haza masjidun. This a masjid? This is a masjid.
This is a masjid, correct?
Haza kalbun. This is a dog.
Correct.
Ahaza kalbun la. Haza kistun. This is the cat.
Correct.
Haza jimarun.
No, himarun.
Jamal. Haza jamarun.
No, haza is himarun. This is a donkey. Jamalun is a camel. Himarun is a donkey.
This haza himarun. This is a donkey. Thank you.
Jazakallah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajjal farajam. So we've reached only up to page number 8 because it's the first lesson. And I just want yourself to get familiar gradually with the lesson. So I don't want to finish off the whole lesson today. So by all means, you can do the whole lesson yourself. So we've reached lesson page number 8. So I would like you to write the Arabic text. First, we'll translate it in English, then write the Arabic text, and then record yourself, because you will see and during the course of these 10 lessons how you will improve. And if someone's handwriting, they have never wrote Arabic language, so for them what I will request them to do is that either purchase the book or either print the book out in PDF and then use a thicker nib pen and write on the Arabic text, and that will gradually develop your handwriting skills in the Arabic language. Because if you don't write in the Arabic language, you will not learn the Arabic language. So reading, writing, speaking, all of them are a crucial part of learning any language. Any questions from anyone? Does anyone have any questions? So inshallah.
I have a question, Sheikh.
Go ahead.
Could you please confirm that the difference when you ask what is this, what is this, who is this person? The difference when the thing is, when you ask about thing, you said ma hada, right? When you ask a person, who is this, you say man hada.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, excellent. That's really good. That's correct. So man hada is for in the human beings, and ma hada is for objects. Correct.
What does what does man mean?
Man means who. Man means who.
Okay.
So you cannot say for a door, man hada. If you're talking about a door, you want to say man hada, hada babun. You say ma hada. What is? Yeah, that's right.
Ma means what?
Yeah,
right?
Ma means what? Man means who.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Sister Henna.
Yeah, which page do you want us to write the Arabic on?
So on page number 3 up to page number 8. If you can write, we'll count these new words, because I need everyone to write Arabic text, because I've seen people sometimes they can read it, but when it comes to writing Arabic, they actually find it challenging.
Yeah. Okay.
So because of the first lesson, it's only from 3 to 8. Which I would request everyone, and then send it across to me. You can either take a picture from your phone, or if you know how to use your phone, you can sometimes create PDFs from your phone as well. So if you can send that across, I'll check it and I'll reply back to yourself privately, inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay.
Thank you. Any other question from anyone? Okay, that's brilliant. So inshallah, please do the homeworks, and inshallah, I hope for the first session was a good introduction and it was not too overwhelming for everyone, because I know some people are not some you'll get gradually comfortable using the mic as well, because I can remember other students when I did other classes as well, they're sometimes feeling shy, but inshallah you develop confidence coming on the mic as well. Yes, Sister Naila.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, how do I get added to the group? Because I just got the Zoom link today and I'm not in any chats or anything like that.
Okay, Sister Naila, are you related to Agharuf by any chance?
Pardon me?
Let me send you the details. Did Agha Zakaria send you the details?
No, my mom sent it to me, the Zoom link, yeah.
That's fine. I'll send you across to you my number now in WhatsApp. Just message me.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, you've got my number in the WhatsApp group. Just sorry, in the Zoom chat box. So you can message me and I'll add you to the group.
Okay, Jazakallah. Thanks.
As well. And the other question is, please do the homeworks, and inshallah, I'll see you next week the same time as well. Yes, Sister iPad Pro. You have a question?
I want to ask that when will be next class?
Next class will be the same time next week on Mondays. I kept it one class a week because sometimes some sisters or some brothers are busy. So if I give too many classes a week, everyone will be tired and they'll be exhausted and they will stop attending classes. So I've kept it easy so that it's easier for everyone to do the homeworks and they have enough time to do homework as well, inshallah. Okay? So Yeah, same time next week as well. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة بن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليل وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتع فيها طويلا واجعلنا من أنصار وشيتك وجندك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم. Sister Mariam, I'll message you. I've sent you a PDF book already, but if you want to buy books from Sweden, I'll let you know where you can get them from in Sweden, inshallah, okay?
Okay, Jazakallah khair.
Is Mask what everyone? Well, I hope good introduction, inshallah. Fi amanillah is the Master.